I want us to reflect on a post by Sowore earlier today, a post that he made. I want us to reflect on that post, so listen very carefully. He wrote, "I was deeply involved in the struggle for the validation of the June 12th election, and I remember vividly how the system operated back then, how they weaponized the judiciary to buy time, to deceive the public, and to justify injustice. They kept saying, Abiola's case is in court, Abiola's case is in court, using that as a shield for tyranny until they eventually killed him a day before his supposed release. It was a well-orchestrated tragedy disguised as legal processes. Today, I see the same script being replayed with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the same manipulation, the same excuses, fake narrators, fake protesters, the same abuse of process. The language has not changed. Only the victim has. Only the victims have. History is repeating itself before our eyes, and just as we fought to expose the truth then, we must do so now, before it is too late. The Nnamdi Kanu I saw in court on October 16th is very, very sick. We must rescue him before another citizen is sacrificed to the blood-thirsty Nigerian elite club." That was exactly Omoyele Sowore's word for word in a post he made earlier today. Anytime Sowore makes a post referencing June 12th, I listen, because not only did Sowore play an active role in achieving democracy and fighting the military government, he distinguished himself as a 20-something-year-old then, a record that has not been broken till this day.
We want to be able to speak at his graveside. We want to be able to send messages to his killers today.
So put some respect on Sowore's name anytime he speaks about our democracy, anytime he speaks about injustice, anytime he speaks about tyranny, anytime he speaks about matters concerning Nigeria and the criminality going on inside it. Omoyele Sowore's voice should never be thrown away. Now, this is coming at the backdrop of another report I want to read for you now that was made on Sahara Reporters. You will love to see this. Just watch. This one is breaking news from Sahara Reporters. It said that the Nigerian police orders operatives nationwide to monitor and arrest protesters. This one is also a breaking news that came out today. The police operatives, orders nationwide monitor to resist, free Nnamdi Kanu protesters on Monday. So this is official right now that the police has given its operatives instructions around the country to crack down on protesters. And now they are executing the order, of which I had said yesterday that these people are, have been given the power now by the court to crack down on protesters. This is exactly what the government wanted. So that anything they do on that Monday, they will target that the protesters are the ones disobeying the law and they are there to enforce a court order. A court order. A court order. And I want to ask, how do they get these court orders? Is it a court order or your order? Because the court has already said, the court has already refused this court order before. So how did you get it? How did you get the court order? And also, what court order? Is there any court order, any word? Is there any court order anybody can get that can stop freedom of movement? Is there any court order anybody can get that can stop freedom of speech? No, you should as well go ahead to get a court order that will stop Nigerians from talking. You can go ahead to get a court order that will stop us, that will stop human beings from waking up in the next day. You can get a court order that will kill all of us. What do you mean by getting a court order? The judge has told you he can't give that order because it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. If it existed, Umar would have given that order the first time you came. But he know that it doesn't fall within the ambit of the law to give that order. Yes, before you stop somebody's movement, stop somebody's speech, stop somebody's human rights, there must be a process. Justice Umar had recognized that. But because, of course, you want the order by force, you want any reason to crack down on Kanu. You want, to do what you want to do. Anyway, because you're the executive, as you have been doing in Nigeria, raping democracy, stealing from people, truncating democracy, corrupting the INEC, stealing votes, bribing your way through anywhere you want to enter, arresting anybody you want to arrest, forcing your way through anywhere. You just take it that the country is your estate to do as you like. Demonic human beings that we're dealing with here. Demonic human beings. What fit all of you is a mass protest that will chase all of you out of the country. What fit people is a restructuring. Exactly what Jerry Rawlings did in Ghana. That will fit all of you. You people stink. You stench. Not only are you people corrupt and evil, you are murderers. Murderers. The life of human being means nothing to you. The life of Nigeria means nothing to you. Tell me how this protest now are going to affect you. Tell me what you are avoiding, what you are afraid of in this protest. You want to kill extra people on Monday. You want to kill extra people on Monday. That's what you're looking for. Blood. You're looking for a way to crack down and, of course, shoot live bullets. you have been doing that. We are used to that in Nigeria. Shooting live bullets at protesters. Shooting live bullets. Tomorrow, everybody will continue as if nothing happened. In a very good day. If to say votes is free and fair in this country, all of you in that power will not be there. All of you will never smell that seat because some of you cannot even win votes in your house. I beat my chest. Some of you cannot win a vote in your house. But you want to come and truncate democracy. You want to come and bring corruption. Where there's no corruption, you want to bring it. You like it, it thrives that way. You don't promote people who are good. Promotion is based on how corrupt are you? How can you cooperate? Is he a team player? Whenever you hear in Nigeria, he's a team player. Just know that person is corrupt. Just know. Team player for what? That I will take money, you will not talk. That's team player for you. That's Nigerian team player for you. That is it. That is it. The court has no power to stop protests. Simple. He has no power. I don't know who gave you that order, whether you like it or not. The police has no right to stop protests in any form. In any form, please. Please, stop that. Stop being too wise. It's a pity, it's a shame. This is what has come to be of the so-called giant of Africa. Giant of corruption. Everybody in Africa knows Nigeria now. The whole world knows Nigeria as the headquarters of corruption. And still, you people cannot even change. You can't even change. You're not even ashamed. Not ashamed, though. Well, on Monday is the protest. Human rights must be respected. The job of the police is to protect protesters, not to harm them. Your job is to direct them on the right ways to protest. That is all. The job of the police is enshrined in the Constitution to protect and preserve human life and property. So if you see human beings moving out on Monday, your job is to protect them. You have no other job. The court cannot change your job. The court cannot change your job overnight to start shooting, killing the citizens that you are enshrined to protect, which is paramount. So stick to the job in the Constitution and do your job. Do your job. Do your job, because you know how life is for you when you finish your service. How you people start begging for money up and down. How even to collect pension, you don't even have gratuity. Still yet, all of you are still collecting 5,000 naira, 1,000 to come out and quell protest and keep protesters. Carry on. Carry on. For the protest, it can't be stopped by a court. It can't be stopped by court order. Freedom of association that is guaranteed to be peaceful cannot be stopped in the Constitution of Nigeria. It is nowhere in the Constitution. From Genesis to Revelation, it doesn't exist. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on notifications, select the bell that says all to get notified whenever we release a video. I have been your host, Chi Ne. Thank you for watching my video. See you next one. Peace.